Hey y'all, how are you doing? I hope you're fantastic. I didn't let you guys know I was coming on live. I decided to last minute. I missed you. So I wanted to come in and say hello. Everything is going pretty good here. I am moving tomorrow. I found a new place to be, so that's cool. I'm pretty happy about that. And yeah, I'm gonna pull some cards and see what the universe wants to tell you guys. Sacred space. Building your sacred space. It's a battle for sacred space. Who's on here? Hey, how's it going? Sarah. Okay. Hi. It's good to see you. So, right now we're talking about building a sacred space and the battle that it takes to do such a thing. It's not easy. You have to clear shit out. So, family, that's what we're doing. We've got this battle going on. Apparently, somebody's mimicking you. They're just jealous. Oh, God, I gotta see what you're saying. Oh, I love you too. I love you so much. It's so good to see you. I came on here just to see you, really. I don't want to be prejudiced, but I do love you like crazy. I love to see you. Or see you in my eyes, something like that. We are gonna win. We're winning. Winning. You see the smile? That's winning. Yep. I'm pretty excited I got a new place to hide out too. Because it's not that this place isn't really nice. It's great. It's just I don't have like a place to be here really. I just kind of have to move around everybody else's activities, which is great. I told them they could put me in a closet and I'd be fine, but I feel good that I'm not going to be in her hair anymore. I am a really slow reader. Like really slow. I don't know why. I've had to read so much for school and stuff like that, but I literally had to skip a lot of reading assignments because I'm so flippin' slow. But I like when I read quietly, like to myself, I read at the pace like you would read out loud to yourself. Like that's how fast I read. Normal out loud pace, I guess. Okay, so we've got commitment, inverted anticipation, and balance. Okay. So you're battling for your sacred space, and people are mimicking you, and they're mimicking your commitment to God, basically. And that's great. You know what I mean? Because at least you know how fucking batshit crazy they are. Everybody could use a little more God in their life, let's face it. So then we have the reverse anticipation. So you are not anticipating balance in this relationship. These prior commitments that you made. You don't anticipate balance coming in there. And you're probably right. Thank you. I know, I'm good at talking, aren't I? Always been pretty good at talking. Inverted trickery. So this trickery is being ousted from your sacred space. You're building something where it's basically trickery proof. That sounds wonderful. And wow. Okay, so you're battling fear. Yeah, maybe a little bit. The fear of being tricked again. You know, allowing that in. Sorry, I'm doing a video. It's okay though. Yeah, you don't want to be tricked again. There's that fear of letting anybody in at all. So, there's that. Alright. Inverted survival and upheaval. So, yeah, I'm not sure what kind of mimicry you've been dealing with. If these people were trying to survive off acting like they were you. Like, for instance, let me give you a good for instance. I checked my email today, and I have all kinds of likes on POF. I'm glad to be popular, but I can't get into the account. And I'm not even, it must be a good picture of me is all I can say. But why? What are they doing with this? Are they like trying to squeeze people for money off my picture? Like, what exactly is going on? They obviously can't be setting up dates, like real life dates, because there's no one to go on the date. So, but anyways, this is showing me that somehow they were trying to survive off of copying you, and that didn't work. So there is an upheaval in this commitment that you had with these people. There's an upheaval in the commitment. There's an upheaval in the routine. And maybe this is something that you or they did not expect or anticipate. But this upset, this shakeup, is actually what's making you immune to the black magic. Because it's that separation factor. It keeps coming up. It's been coming up since I started this ascension process. Is I realized from a very early on that like the only way you can elevate your vibration is by separating yourself from literally everybody. Almost everybody. And that's what makes you bulletproof, waterproof, or whatever. Good afternoon. Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you. I'm glad to see you. Hi, Rosie. Hi. Love you. Good to see you guys. Very good to see you. I love to have my friends. And like, I know this seems weird, but like, this is it. Like, this is our bar scene. This is our social life. So, glad to have you. Really glad to have you here. I'm gonna pull some tarot on this. I'm gonna pull from the Northwest Coast California deck. It's my favorite. And I don't know how long, Bae, you've been watching, if you noticed this, but there was a short video that I did that was a falcon. Like this falcon came and landed on a branch right in front of me. I just remember there was a falcon card in here. But yeah, I don't know if like that was you visiting me or like, it was weird because it was before I even talked to you or anything. But you might have already been, I might have already been on your radar. Let's put it that way. All right, let me get some Tarot. See what they want to say. Ten of Cups. Well, I was talking to my bae. That's my Ten of Cups. All right, so we got a Ten of Cups here. What about the Ten of Cups? Page of Wands, you got a message coming in about a happy family life. Ace of Cups. Somebody wants to give you a cup of love. Unconditional love, not just some janky, used up, trashy love, but like the real, genuine love. The kind that makes you like smile forever, not just for a couple minutes. If you're lucky. All right, this looks good. The Hanged One. So this person's been hung up trying to get to you. What else, Spirit? Two of Pentacles. Inverted. They've been juggling. Trying to figure this out. It's a ladybug on that card, though. That's good luck. Ladybugs are good luck. And Two of Pentacles talks of change. It speaks of change. There's change coming in. And change is coming for the star seeds. That's who gets this change. Well, the good kind. Everybody's getting change. We know it's karma season, right? I think I told you that. It's karma season. It's Libra season. It's justice time. And so, yeah, everybody's getting a little piece of the pie. We happen to be on the top portion of the pie. And I'm excited for that because that's going to be new for me. Like, very new. All right. Okay, so here's the thing. I've been hearing this too. There is a section of people that were not only foolish in the actions that they took against you, but they were also foolish in the fact that they didn't come forward and come clean with you. Not just come clean, but back down, you know? They were told to back down. I told everybody back down, and I'm sure you did too. But they didn't. They absolutely didn't. They foolishly just kept going. So, they get the Tower. And as you know how karma goes, you get what you think about. And if what you're thinking about is someone else's doom and gloom, that's what you're gonna get. So we will know their bad deeds by the karma they receive. We'll be like, oh, that's what you wanted from me? Yeah, that's how we're gonna know. You know, like, people mysteriously gaining all kinds of weight. They were wishing you were fat. They wanted you fat. You know, people just going gray. They wanted you to go gray. I don't have any gray hair, you know, but I see a lot of the people around me just white. What else did they want? Jail. We're gonna see a lot of people in jail. And then there's the illnesses, and I've already seen that. Yeah, one of my main offenders is very ill, very serious heart issues right now. I'm not gonna even say just because it has to do with health. But, yeah. So I've seen that. So we'll know what they were thinking by what happens to them. And some people that I know look like old, wicked witches. Just saying. Just saying. All right, next Ooh, we have a Knight of Cups coming in with their defenses down. Inverted Seven of Wands. So there's somebody that wants to bring you in some love and wants to break down their walls so that you can have like a truly intimate relationship, which I don't know about you, but in my life has been pretty much non-existent since Steve, because people are so guarded. It's like you can't, and it doesn't matter how loving you are, like it just doesn't matter what you say, what you do, they have this weird guard up, and it's like, why? I don't even get it, because I've been crushed, pulverized, as some would say, so many times, and I still have no problems loving people and allowing people to love me. Like, I don't know where that hang up comes. But then again, obviously I have a knack for healing. We all do. That's why we're here. That's why we made it this far. That's why we're not dead. We'd be dead if we didn't have a real good knack for healing. I mean, I can show you some scars. I should be dead, okay? Anyways, I'll spare you. Three of Pentacles. This love that's coming, this love interest that's coming in, wants to work with you on spiritual matters. Build some kind of a spiritual business with you, which I think is so cool, because obviously that's the wave of the future. This could be a water sign, could be a Scorpio, could be a Scorpio rising, or not rising, North Node. Anyways, what else, Spirit? Spirit's got such a good sense of humor. I just love it. Anyways, so as the illusion breaks, Spirit is saying, you know how I keep on saying all this doom and gloom is an illusion? Like you being homeless, you being left out in the cold, you being not having any love, like that's all just doom and gloom illusion. Well, as this illusion breaks, the actual reality of it is that the people who wanted you in that doom and gloom energy are actually going to be the ones in that energy. So that's part of the illusion breaking. When the illusion breaks, they go into doom and gloom and we go into heaven. Did that make sense? I don't know. Maybe Spirit will explain it better. Two of Cups to the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, as the illusion breaks, all of the reptilian agenda are going to be in doom and gloom, left out in the cold. They're going to be homeless and, well, I don't know if you can call hell homeless, but maybe. I mean, you don't really have like your own little cubicle or anything. I hear you have plenty of space, though. There's not really anyone to talk to around you. You just hear screaming everywhere. That's what I heard. But anyways, as the illusion breaks, they find themselves out in the cold, and you find yourself with like a brand new opportunity from God in love. Because I don't know about you, but that is my primary objective, is to bring love to the new world. Like, I just want love. That's it. I don't care about anything else. Just love. It'll be nice. All right, let me switch decks. Let's see what the aliens have to say. How are you guys doing? Are you hanging in there? Am I making any sense? Aw, thanks, Chosen Stone. My Rastafarian friend. Thank you. I love you too. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much for showing up for me. I love that. Thank you. Thank you so much. I wish I could see this. I need like a big computer or something so I can see the screen when I'm doing these, but whatever. I like just seeing you guys talking makes me happy as long as nobody's being stupid. But I'm sure you guys could handle it if that happened. I know you guys are strong. So the Lyrans, or is it Lyran? I think it's Lyrans. They're showing up strength, courage, and bravery. You know, cards, they're like the first card I pull out. They're like right here. Strength, the bravery, the courage that we needed to bring the world into this new space of love and beauty. Everything that the world poo-poos now, it's like, what? Love? Fuck that. Or what? You want beauty? Fuck that, you know? Unless it's like some kind of perverse beauty. They don't mind that. So it's kind of funny. I don't know if you guys were there, and I told the story about my stepdad telling me he wanted me to have makeup on before I left the house with him. My friend Avita goes, you know what? I haven't thought about that in so long, but my dad used to say that to me too. Like, what was that? That must have been part of the reptilian agenda. Like, let's make them feel like they need to cover their face with a mask to feel beautiful. You know, personally, I don't know if it's just because I suck at putting on makeup, because I do suck at it, but I think I look like shit with it on. Like, it makes me look weird. Like, weird. So, there's that. Okay, we've got the Nephilim showing up. You guys know who these people are, because are these like the giant angel, or the giants that angels that messed with the humans and they came up with the Nephilim? Do you guys know? Thank you so much. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate you. Anyways, I think the Nephilim were half angel, half human, but they kind of turned bad because they were supposed to not have done that or something. Yeah, from the Old Testament. Okay, so I'm kind of on the right track here. The lions are the feds. Sarah? Huh. And the sea. Oh, the Lyrans. Oh, so that's why they're up? Well, then they're bad. They can't, well, they can't all be bad. Anyways, maybe they're fighting these Nephilim. I think I got this in a reading once that these Nephilim are actually shapeshifters too. They're part of the reptilian agenda. When I call it the reptilian agenda, it's really not just reptilians. And the Nephilim, I feel like, are reptilian-ish. They have a reptilian vibe. What does it say? Controversial, assessing, and new perspectives. Huh. I don't know. I don't know why they keep showing up. New perspectives, I guess. Maybe they're somehow they're involved with this the evolution of Earth. I don't know if they're on the dark side or the light side. They might be on both. I know there's reptilians on both sides of the agenda too. We got the Kabbalah Tree of Life, integration, life lessons, and emanation. I don't know much about the Kabbalah and the Tree of Life, but we are integrating our light, you know, and it's almost like this reminds me of like the light gridding, you know, it's like a light grid. And it also reminds me too, I don't know if, I'm pretty sure this has to do with pillars or something like that. Those pillars remind me of towers, right? And I don't know why I've always thought about like each one of these pillars It's like you master the pillar and then it shoots you up into the next like realm. It's like a reverse tower. I don't know why I just thought of that. But yeah, like a lot of times I think of that when I see the tower card, I think of the tree of life and I think of those um and going literally our like crumbling, it's literally like shooting up from the ground and it's like a massive section of that. We've gotten to the family where first of all, we've been working our whole life, we've been working at it. But lately, all of us kind of got the call like, hey, you need to hurry up and get together and heal. And like go lock yourself in a room and fucking heal. And I think that's what we all did. We've gotten ourselves to, I think, the point as far as we can on our own to heal our hearts. And I thought at first part of this was we needed to heal our hearts completely before we were ever going to be able to reunite our divine partner. I don't think that anymore. I really feel like there's a certain portion of our hearts we can't heal on our own, and it has to be done with our divine partner. So I kind of feel like that's where we're at in our journey. I mean, I can cry some more. I could probably cry another 30 days, but maybe not, you know? It almost takes black magic these days. They're doing me a favor. They're doing me a favor because otherwise I probably couldn't muster up any tears anymore. I've just cried so much that I need to be like vaporized and not feel God, not feel my man before I'll cry. So, anyways, the way I'm feeling, the way things are going right now, is we have learned to alchemize this energy. We've done the work. We've healed our hearts as much as we possibly can without getting any love from any human being. Hard, you know? When you're the only one, you and God, it's doable, you know? I don't know that it's a process that you can complete without another person to give you that love from an outside source. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I've changed my theory on this whole twin flame reunion thing. It's not about healing yourself completely before you get with your twin flame. It's about healing as much as you possibly can heal without the love of another human being in your life. So, if any of you are feeling a little inadequate in your heart healing, take it from me, I'm not healed either. So, and I'm trying. I know we all are. But there's something that I got from Doc that I needed desperately. You know how, I don't know how many of you have ever been severely hungry or severely thirsty or severely protein deficient. It is a different feeling when you get a little bit of what you're severely deficient in. It gives your whole body a burst of energy. Like, I was a vegetarian for like 6 years, okay? And I really just didn't, I was so nice of him to make me something to eat that I ate it. And I'm telling you, I felt it like zing, like it was like the first time I'd had water in a month. It was really weird. And that's when I realized that, like, yeah, maybe I do need a little bit of meat. And now I will eat meat now and then. I don't enjoy meat at all. But anyways, the moral of the story is there is a certain amount of love that your body just needs. It just needs it. And until you get that, you're not going to heal completely. Your heart's not going to be completely healed. Are you guys disagreeing with me? Because I'm... Okay. You guys are silent. Yeah, we needed them. We needed our twin flames. Like, bad. So, it's good that we disconnected from the false people in our life, to preserve our sacred space so that we can combat all this trickery and just get rid of it once and for all. Because this is just old. It's old news. I'm done. I'm done. I'm thankful that I'm done, because it took me a long time to get to this place, to where I can say, yeah, like, I just don't care. It wasn't that long ago that I still wanted to call my mommy when I didn't feel good. Even though I knew she'd make me cry when I called her, I would still call her. And the whole time it was her making me sick. So it's a relief to have that off of my shoulders. Like, it's not a thought in my mind, I want my mommy. That's just never a thought in my mind anymore. So that's great, because it was those thoughts that were protecting her so she could attack me. And I don't know who's attacking me right now. It's probably her and baby's mama, and, you know. I even have exes who have exes that are still mad at me because their ex could never get over me in the first place. Like, I mean, just crazy shit. I don't even know, like, who half these people are that are sending magic my way. But at least I can differentiate it now. I don't think I'm, like, going crazy. I'm like, oh my gosh. I feel like now it's more like, oh, I have the flu. That's why I feel bad. It's not like, oh, I'm just a sickly person. That's why I feel bad. You know what I mean? That's the difference. So it makes it a lot easier for me to deal with it. You know? Let me clear this up. Maybe I'll do another reading. I don't know how long you guys want to sit here with me, but I love having you, so I'll just pull some more cards. I hope you all are doing really well. I think that, I don't know if you were here for my turbulence speech, but I gave myself the turbulence speech yesterday. Like, it's just a little turbulence. It'll smooth out as we get up a little further in elevation. It's fine. It's just a little turbulence. The plane is not going to fall all the way to the ground. It's just a little shaky. That's all. All right, let's pull some of these past life cards. All right, we got somebody's finances are turning upside down. Ooh, it's the fallen angels. The fallen angels are having a little difficulties with their finances. I don't know if you guys got the memo, but God told me no more sympathy, no more empathy. So, if you didn't get the memo, now you got the memo. We can't do that anymore. We're going to say, good. That's exactly what they need. And this is actually one of my prayers here. When I did a ceremony about 6 months ago, I kind of glanced over with a few of you the other day. This ceremony was specifically to delete any finances from anybody who was using them immorally. So that was like, bam, first thing was take their finances away. If they don't have any money, then they're going to have a harder time stalking, raping, pillaging, all that stuff. So that was my first prayer in the ceremony that I did, was zap their finances, take them away. And so that's what this is talking about right now. Reverse finances, reverse angels. So they're fallen angels, okay? We're all a part of God. We're all angels. Some of us are rising, some of us are falling. They're falling. And they're also going to be having difficulty in poverty. They're going to be having difficulty finding food to eat. Okay? Because if they don't have energy and they don't have food to eat, then they're going to have a harder time raping children, is the way I saw it. What else? Transportation, huh? Clarify transportation. We got a train coming in. They're going to lose love. They are not going to have any love, because love is one thing, it's a currency. And a lot of people like to use money for currency, but actually love is the real currency. If you don't have love, you don't have the will to survive. That's what it boils down to. There's real no will to survive without love. That's why us starseeds had to learn to love ourselves and find the love from God. Otherwise, we would have perished. And being that we're fighters and warriors, we did not perish. But your average person would have perished with no love. It's absolutely imperative to life. I mean, even plants need love. You can't sit there and bitch at a plant 24/7 and have it survive. It will die. It's just the way it is. Okay, I'm gonna get some tarot. I want to know what this transportation thing is talking about. Am I bugging you? Am I bugging you?
Oh, no.
Okay, thank you. I got roommates. Okay, so the conjuring worked, according to this. Actually, it told me it was gonna work that night. I did a reading on it. You should have seen the pictures. They were beautiful. It was like my wedding pictures, but I was alone. But basically what I did was I married the dark and the light to bring Earth back in unity. Something like that. The Hermit. Look, it's the Virgo showing up. I gotta see what y'all are saying. There you go, Sarah. I love you. Yeah, you can only go so far without love. Thank you. See? It's weird because when I'm doing a like a recorded video, I don't think, I wonder what they're thinking. I wonder what they think about that. It's weird, but when you guys are on live and I'm saying shit, I'm like, I wonder if they're like, you're like way off base, Beth, like turn around. Even though I wouldn't know how to, because everything that comes out of my mouth is so organic. Like I've literally, like, it's tested, tried, tested, proven. So I wouldn't know where else to go with it anyway. 10 of Pentacles. Look at 10 of Pentacles for the Hermit. For the Virgo. Or just the Hermit. Could be not a Virgo, but 10 of Pentacles, family. It's coming. All this, oh, and that's another thing. All these finances that are going to be sucked out of these devil's pockets, it's only demons I'm messing with here, so don't get too worried about it. All the demons' pockets are going to be sucked dry, and then all of that is going to be filtered right into light workers' hands. This was the plan, so that we can reappropriate the money and cure this hunger problem. Because I don't know about you, but this hunger problem, it hurts my fucking feelings. It's not okay. It is not. Like all that, I can't even watch starving people, those starving children, I can't. So that's part of this mission that I'm on, and I'm bringing you guys on because I'm letting you know what I'm doing, is to empty their pockets and and it's so weird. I keep on getting these readings that you're here to solve the world hunger problem, and I'm like, what are you talking about? And then now I'm like, oh yeah, now I remember how I worked that's actually something I planned already 6 months ago, was I'm emptying their pockets and I'm reappropriating the money to those who are hungry and who need shelter. Yeah, I don't know how many people are going to be driving around Ferraris, but maybe. We're going to deal with the hunger problem first. And I don't want a Ferrari. I want like a Toyota 4Runner. You know, three seat, or is it 4 seat? Anyways, it's a 7-seater. I want that car. I love Toyotas too. I don't know about you, family, but Toyotas are the best damn cars ever made. And you cannot ever tell me different. Toyota, I've like driven old crappy cars my whole life, you know, like get it for $200, $500, $1,000 at the most, you know. And the only cars that ever were worth the shit were the Toyotas. Toyotas are the only cars worth the shit. I mean, if you buy a brand new car every 4 years, it don't matter. You can get a Ford, but I don't. I want a nice Toyota 4Runner. And then I want one of those like little like huts in the woods. It looks like a little tree fort. I want one of those too. And it could even be in the shape of a shoe. That would be kind of cool. But I want like a fairy village with tree houses and, you know, like the Ewok village on Star Wars. That's what I want. All right, so 8 of Cups reversed. This is about somebody not walking away from their destiny. This Hermit is not going to walk away from their destiny. Not this time. Not this time. Anything else? Four of Wands. Twin flames. Reuniting. Didn't I just say that? Oh, God. No. He wants me to call him. He's probably on this live right now. My probation officer. Well, he thinks he's my probation officer, but he's not. I took myself off probation. And by the way, I'm doing the paperwork to, I forget what it's called, but basically I'm not going to be in your jurisdiction anymore. So you're going to have to drop it anyway. So just relax. Relax. You're the last person I want to see. You're a complete asshole, actually. And, yeah, hell's in your future, likely. Unless you turn to God right now. Sorry, family. I'm so sick of being harassed. I don't deserve this. I just don't. I'm a good person. I don't do anything to hurt anybody. I've already lost my kids, my house. Like, leave me the fuck alone. I have nothing. I know you want to rape me down to nothing, but I already have nothing. I don't even have freedom to go outside. So fuck off. Go crawl under a fucking rock, you fucking damn reptilian. Three of Wands to inverted Two of Pentacles. You're not going to be able to get me into a point where I feel like I'm imbalanced or juggling or anything like that. I'm balanced. I'm fine. I'm stable. And I'm starting a new project, a new business. I have new business partners, new soul family, people that give a shit about me. So just back off. Like, go away. Go the fuck away. Anything else, Spirit? And not you, family. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that you have to hear me fucking talk shit to my probation officer, but mind your own damn business, Brian. Seven of Wands to the Fool. Because you're cheating, lying, and stealing, trying to steal people's futures, their kids, their fucking families, their houses, their freedom is foolish. Down. And I thought you didn't believe in tarot. What are you getting out of this, Brian? That's what you're sleepless nights and anxiety. The same shit you try to give to everybody else. That's what's coming to you. Because I don't have it. I'm fine. So that's what you get. Man, I look good too. Looking good. I got an earth angel that's watching over me right here in the 3D. And I've gone through a rebirth. I'm shedding all that old shit. It's going away. You are self-destructing. That's what's going on with you right now. Have you noticed? Did you get the memo yet? You're on self-destruct mode. And I can see everything you're trying to do. And so can my whole family. We all know who you are. And your type. We all know people like you. It's not our first rodeo. We see what you're doing. And it's coming to an end. Did you see that? There's a feather. See? My angels are here with me. Not only are my angels here with me, but my demons too. My demons work for me. The ones you try to send out to everybody, yeah, they're on my team now. I promise to take them home to God if they did a little work for me. They're not on your team anymore. So good luck. Anything else, Spirit? God's calling judgment on you. This goddess is calling judgment on you. And it's not good. It's not good. I'm unloading my burdens. All the burdens you tried placing on me, they're gone. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not going to go piss in a cup for you so you can see that I'm still clean. Because I've been clean for 4 years. But you don't care about that. All you care about is destroying me. Let's face it. You're not trying to help me in my life. I can see through you. I'm a high priestess. I've been given serious gifts by God. Why? Because I don't hurt people the way you do. You would never get these powers. You could never handle it. You would self-destruct like that. I'm a spiritual leader. People want to hear what I have to say. I help raise the vibration of Earth, and I'm bringing in a new Earth, a better place for my children and yours, if they make it. Been working diligently at this for a long time. My whole life, actually, I've been preparing for this moment. You're not going to knock me off my pedestal. All right, what else should we talk about, family? I'm done talking to this fucking fool. Are you guys sick of me yet? Let's see what you guys are talking about. Orb alert, yeah. I am the bull, all right. Stabilizing myself. Thank you, Rachel. Yes, I am. Speaker of truth. Thanks, doll. I love you, Jen. Fucking love you. I love you guys so much. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to have you here with me. It's like fucking beautiful. It's so beautiful. I mean, yeah, we got some party poopers in the house, but hey, you know, maybe he'll say something. Maybe he'll join the party. Ask how he can find God too, so he can be happy with us. Happy and loved. Very loved. Because all the love is about to be sucked out of your life, Brian. Try surviving that. Guess what? I don't feel sorry for you. I never will. I will never feel your pain. Okay. What else? Let's get some of these cards. It's nice having all my cards. Well, I don't have all my cards, but I got enough. Love you, babe. Babe, I can't wait to see you. You know I look better in person. And I'm looking good these days. I'm like reverse aging and like in great shape, and it's gonna be fun to see you. Like really fun. Jeweled web. Connectivity. Yeah, we're connected, family. We're more connected now than ever. It's really beautiful. It is really beautiful. I love seeing all your all's like channels too. I just love seeing your channels and your videos. It's just like, yes, that's my family. I'll see you posted something. I always watch your guys' shit like right away. I'm like, what's up with Chosen Stone? What's he up to? I don't know. The first video I saw of yours, bro, was just like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. It's just so, I mean, I just haven't seen that many cool people in a long time. And it's just like, they just kind of seem to be popping out of the woodwork. And then you subscribe to my channel. I'm like, fuck yeah, because I know you're cool if you like me. Everyone who likes me is cool. I know that for sure. Not too many people, but the ones who do are cool. So we're connecting. We're getting our neural going. We're all lighting up. Reptilians fall in love with us and change their ways. And oh, I might have just gotten cut off. Have you guys? I was just talking about how I haven't gotten any reptilians to fall in love with me. Have you guys? Have you guys gotten any reptilians to fall in love with you? That was our job here. Did you know that? Our mission? To make them turn around? Oh, you're not listening. Okay, straddling worlds, wandering between realms. So, I'm getting that we're getting like some kind of initiation, and we're gonna get out of this straddling world feeling. I was slutty. They all fall in love with the who's fallen in love? Oh, that's funny. Oh, you guys are funny. Gathering around. Community. We're gathering around community. So we're lighting up our crystal grid network right now. We're connecting. We got family connecting. We're connecting. I've even talked to two light workers on the phone. Like it's like just so cool because when I first started watching tarot, I reached out to my like the tarot readers I really liked. I was just like, hey, and I never got a response back, like ever. And so when I started my tarot channel, I was like, well, I'm gonna talk to everybody in my group because honestly, you're like I always say this, you're the only friends I have. So it's like, why not like reach out to people who actually see my vision and stuff. And so, where was I going with that? I forget. Oh, but so I've like managed to actually speak to a couple people like on the phone, like real life, like, hey, it's like an actual light worker, somebody else like me. And Avita I talk to, a couple times a week, You know, it's really cool. And then I met Ariel. It's WXYZ. He's an astrologer, and he does like astrology videos that are really cool. He's really smart. He's like a light worker. He's like really cool. And then, well, those are the only two. But still, and then Chosen, I've talked to you like on your channel and stuff like that. And I just love that you used to be a Rastafarian. I know you said you're not anymore, but I've known a lot. I used to go on reggae tours and like, you know, like swing bags and shit on reggae tours because for some reason the Rasta bands, they never had weed. They always had to come to tour kids to get their shit. I mean, I guess on tour it's hard to get stuff because you're in different places. But yeah, that's what we used to do. We used to travel around to all of the reggae festivals and sell weed to all the musicians. I met a lot of Rastafarians that way. Um, they're a chill bunch, for sure. I only had one problem with the Rastafarian religion. Should I bring it up? Why not? So they wouldn't smoke weed with me. Like the guys wouldn't smoke weed with me. They said that that's how they pray and they can't do it with women around. Like they can't control their sexual urges to smoke weed with women while they pray. I don't know. Anyway, sorry. I don't want to offend you, Chosen. Sorry. But that was the only thing that bothered me. Other than that, I love the Rastafarian religion. I just hate sexism. It hurts my feelings. Like, it just does. Because I'm awesome, you know, and I'm no different. Like, I don't like when people are just like, like I've had people not hire me on jobs saying, well, the guys wouldn't get any work done around here. It's like, fuck off. Like, why can't you guys control yourselves? It's annoying. Anyways, I'm bitching too much, sorry. Whale song, resonating. So we're resonating with our community because now we finally have one. We have each other, guys. We have each other. What else, Spirit? Stars in the sky. I love you, slutty Sarah. Stars in the sky, limitless possibility. You know what's really cool? This is something that I learned about Egyptian gods and goddesses, is that they all have their own special powers. Like, I resonate with Isis because Isis is the goddess of love. And I've always said if I was going to be a goddess, it would be Isis. And ever since I was a kid, that was the goddess I wanted to be. Anyways, so I love Isis and Osiris stories. Like, it's my thing. But anyways, the gods and goddesses of Egypt, they all had special powers, but one of the things that they could do is, because they were gods and goddesses, they could use any powers that they wanted to of any of the gods. So just because they were like, say like Isis was the goddess of love, doesn't mean that she couldn't use like, I don't even know the gods and goddesses that much, but like the god of thunder, like she could still use that power. She could channel that power. And that's like how we are, starseeds. When we come together, because we're all separated and we all have our own unique qualities and mostly, you know, different lives and different souls and whatever. So we're very unique individuals, but we're all the same in that God is our priority in life. And so when we hook up, when we get on these pillars I was talking about, we shoot up into the collective consciousness, when we master these things and we get into the collective consciousness, then we can use the powers that be up there. We can use each other. Like I can, you know, I'm best with love, you know, but if I need to channel a bull, I can channel a bull. You know what I mean? Because I have access to that energy. I don't have to be the master of that energy to use it. And so that's what us coming together, getting all our energy levels up and our mastery levels up and getting up into the collective consciousness, it increases our powers significantly, I mean exponentially, because now not only are you able to access your superpowers, but you can access all the starseed superpowers. And we're all super unique individuals and have super cool, unique superpowers that we can access. And I feel like to be able to access those superpowers of our fellow starseeds, we need to connect. And we can connect in the collective consciousness, but also I believe connecting like on this channel, for instance, has really helped me to be able to tap in to the powers of the collective consciousness, and mainly the powers of strength, the strength that I have needed to get through the past few months, really. So thank you for that. You know, I really do appreciate that. And if you ever need an extra bit of like, you know, love, an extra hug, you can always come to me for that. I don't give actual hugs, but I'm a very loving person. I can hug you with my eyes. I can't I don't know. I don't do regular hugs, at least not yet. Not until I'm around all pure people. Because I absorb people's energies that, like, seriously, when people come at me with their arms open, I'm like, oh God, no, don't touch me. And COVID was a miracle, because then nobody tries to shake your hand anymore, which I think is the most awful. I don't know. Maybe I'm just bah humbug. I'm a little bah humbug, but I don't know how you guys feel about that. I've just been alone for a long time, and I do not like people. Like, almost nobody have I enjoyed their company for very long. I mean, there's been some narcissists that have managed to make me enjoy their company for a couple months. But that's the longest they ever got away with that. And I got really good at sniffing out narcissists, by the way. I could probably do it now on site, but I was never good at it. And the last one I sniffed out of my house was after about 2 weeks. I was like, ah, shit, here we go again. And do you want to know something messed up? Like, I was just talking to somebody about this today. Like, how messed up people are. I told him, okay, he hit me, okay? And I said, you need to get out of my house. Well, no, he called me a dumb bitch. And I said, you need to get out of my house. And he was like, no, you get out. This is my house. He'd been there 2 weeks. I took him to a Dead show and shit. Like, I took him to a few Dead shows. That was it. Get back home and like, nah, you gotta go. And he's like, no, this is my house. Like, what? Anyways, that's like the kind of shit I deal with. People just are not my cup of tea. They're just out of control. So, back to topic. We're finally raising our lights enough to connect, to connect with each other. But I think I'm gonna end this now. I feel like I've been on here forever. And I'll come back and do a video for y'all later. Thank you so much for joining me and listening. I love you guys so much. Bae, I love you. I can't wait to see you. Like, I've been just dreaming of you, just touching you, feeling you, being with you. I mean, I don't know. You're not going to be able to get me off you. So anyways, I love you guys. I will see you very soon. Oh yeah, I know. You have to be cautious about who touches you. I know. Nobody touches me, baby. Don't worry. Not a soul. All right, I'm gonna get off here. I will. I want to read these comments too. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Okay. I will get on here and talk to you in a minute. If I can figure out. Oh yeah, it's up here. All right. Love you guys. I'll see you soon.